Tennis superstar Novak Djokovic is officially out of the US Open.
Novak Djokovic has come out and he has announced that he will not be playing the US Open.
Sasha Zverev has withdrawn from this year's US Open.
Serena Williams, she is announcing her retirement from tennis after the US Open, obviously her home tournament.
I think that her legacy is really wide to the point where you can't even describe it in words. I think I'm a product of what she's done. I wouldn't be here without Serena Venus. I'm very thankful to her.
A lot of other players in the field have the belief like I can do that too. I think what we achieve shows that anything can happen really.
It's time!
First thing I did when I got home from work is I changed to the Rafa hat, the Rafa top.
Emma Raducanu.
And she's just beaten Serena Williams and Azarenka. This is the biggest talking point. Nick Kyrgios on the same section as Daniel Medvedev. Who do you think is going to win the US Open this year? He answered Carlos Alcaraz. I mean, it's still the young guns. Rafa has got a nice draw. Serena Williams, she's drawn Danka Kovinic.
Terrible.
I'm a massive Layla fan.
Garcia is incredible. I put a bet on Garcia to win the US Open.
Pegula, Layla Fernandez. I'm going to go Layla Annie Fernandez. going to win. Rafael Nadal is going to win the US Open this year.
Rafael Nadal comes back from the depths.
I love you.
Yet again.
We've both gone for the same guy. I've got Linda, you've got Linda.
Nadal has to be considered a favorite.
Rafa for 23. Let's go, Ben. Come on.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are here. It is Ons JABEUR, the 5th seed, versus Madison BRENGLE. Madison BRENGLE will serve to get us underway in this opening round match at the US Open. And that's... Sorry, I was a little confused there by which kit belonged to who. But it is BRENGLE serving, and JABEUR's just taken that opening point as BRENGLE's netted the shot there. It's love 15. That's another good return of serve here from JABEUR. Now with the backhand cross-court, BRENGLE with the backhand down the middle. Forehand from JABEUR right into the corner. BRENGLE digs it back out. JABEUR goes cross-court. Oh, it's a lovely angle from Ons JABEUR. This is an excellent start for Ons JABEUR. Love 30 already. Hope you've all been enjoying the US Open so far. My second match of the day, it was the Wimbledon rematch of Maria Sakkari and Tatiana Maria. Sakkari getting revenge, and that one came through in 3 sets. Oh, just overcooked that cross-court at Ons JABEUR. It was a little too wide. So 15-30. Yeah, that's true, George. She can sometimes pull out just a crazy result, can BRENGLE. But obviously, JABEUR, the heavy favourite going into this. Finds the serve, backhand return is deep. Now down the middle of the court goes BRENGLE. Forehand from JABEUR. BRENGLE, oh, it's wild with the backhand. Think she mishit that one. And early on here, we've got 2 break points for Ons JABEUR. What a start this is. Can she convert one of these? We've had some great matches already today, actually. I'll just see if she converts this break point. Ons JABEUR now with the backhand cross-court. BRENGLE goes down the middle. Forehand from JABEUR. Forehand down the line goes BRENGLE. Oh, it was just on the baseline there. Now a drop shot from BRENGLE. Can JABEUR get to it? Oh, she just can't quite get it over the net. That was good from BRENGLE. Saves 1 break point. 30-40. He's got another one, has JABEUR. Todd saying, I'd admire match. Double bagel, and Anna Konyu as well is not a bad player at all. I mean, she's not had a great time of it of late as Konyu, but still a double bagel from I'd admire. That was a statement win from the Brazilian. And it's break point number 2 saved here by BRENGLE. And it's a deep serve. Gets the return back in play. Now the forehand cross-court from JABEUR. Cross-court forehand from BRENGLE. And that's just landed in. So we go on here. Oh, the backhand slice from JABEUR. BRENGLE gets it back. The short ball for JABEUR now gets BRENGLE going the wrong way. And it's another break point for Ons JABEUR. She has the advantage. Again, early pressure from the Tunisian. If you are watching, please don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, thanks for that. So I hadn't realized those two were each other's opponents in the next round. We had Andreescu come through in 3 sets against Harmony Tan a little bit earlier today as well. So that would be I can't wait for that one. I'd admire Andreescu. What a second round match. Oh, it's a shot from Brengle. I thought it missed the baseline. I think Jabeur thought that as well, but we've got the automatic line call in here, so no challenges. And Jabeur produces the error, so it is deuce number 2 here. Brangle's got that strange technique on the serve. It's really funny to watch. Actually nets a forehand there, and it is break point number 4 for Ons JABEUR. I'll try to keep you up to date on the rest of the scores going on around the grounds here. There's so many great matches going on. All right, can JABEUR convert this break point, this 4th break point? Backhand slice, JABEUR. Brengle with the forehand. JABEUR with the backhand cross court. Brengle, backhand cross court as well. Backhand goes JABEUR. Brengle now goes down the line. The forehand cross court from JABEUR. Brengle goes down the middle. Forehand from JABEUR. This is a good rally here. And that's going to go long from Brengle. And in the 4th time of asking on, JABEUR breaks to open this first round match. She leads by 1 game to love.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, We'll keep talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We'll keep talking about Ons.
So Ons JABEUR steps up to the baseline for her opening service game. Can she consolidate that break of serve? It's a great start for the 5th seed. And that's a good serve. The forehand return from Brengle. Now it's gone long from JABEUR. Love 15. One match that I am keeping an eye on, by the way, we've got Pablo Carreño Busta versus Dominic Thiem over on court 17. We are covering that one for you as well. But Carreño Busta's just taken the first set 7-5. So that should be a cracking match as well. Oh, it's a really deep ball there from Brengle and produces the error from JABEUR again, and it's love 30. Maybe a chance here for Brengle to try and get the break back. You saw probably one of our biggest upsets of the tournament so far just a few moments ago. Simona Halep going out in 3 sets to 20-year-old from Ukraine, Sniger. And it was crazy scenes. I mean, she was so emotional. I think it was her first Grand Slam win as well, the Ukrainian, and what a way to do it on the big stage as well. It was over on Louis Armstrong, I think, and huge moment for Daria there. As Todd says as well, it was really emotional, wasn't it? Especially the post-match interview, and it's what a moment, honestly. I love moments like this at a Grand Slam. Okay, saves 1 break point here as JABEUR 15-40. Brangle's still looking for the break back though. Brengle saved break points. Can JABEUR do the same? She's got a second serve here. JABEUR with the second serve. Brengle forehand return. Backhand from JABEUR's into the net. And it is the immediate break back for Madison Brengle. We're back on, well, we are on serve. It is 1 game apiece. So we are all on serve. Madison Brengle serving. Backhand return from JABEUR. Forehand from Brengle. JABEUR backhand slice is going to go wide. 15 love. I'll have a look and see if there's any other matches I can bring you, any results. We've got Auger Aliassime has just taken the opening set against Richard over on Grandstand. I believe we're covering that one for you as well. Got Dart and Kasakina in a first set tiebreak. It's deep there from Jabeur. Goes to the backhand now, but that's too long from Ons Jabeur, 30 love. So a question here from Jade. Any channel? I don't believe there's any channels on YouTube that actually shows the tennis. Like, we're not allowed to show it here live because of copyright. But not sure where you're based in the UK. It's Prime Video UK in Europe. You've got ESPN in the States. Oh, Jabeur takes it out of the air, but Brengle gets a racket on it. Jabeur now with the volley. Brengle tries to the pass, but Jabeur's got the volley again. Oh, it's going to go long. What a rally that was, but it comes out with Brengle on top. 40 love. And we're going to get our first service hold of the match here. That was great net play there from both players. Jabeur with some lovely volleys, but eventually makes the mistake. Although she was forced to make that one really by Brengle. Oh, we've got another, I think it was a serve and volley there from Brengle. The camera didn't even make it there in time to see the serve. It was so quick. But it didn't work anyway. It's 40-15. Don't forget to hit that like button, by the way, if you are watching along. So Brengle with 2 points to get the first service hold of the game, as the umpire just asked her to stop for a second. And we're ready to go. Brengle with the first serve. Jabeur with a forehand return. Backhand from Brengle's into the net. 40-30. Not done yet is Jabeur. Couple of other results of note to bring you. We had Andy Murray coming through in straight sets. A great win for Murray over Francisco Cerundolo in the opening round earlier today. Excuse me. A nice straight sets win for him. Could be some good momentum for Murray going forward. I think that's what he really needs. He's getting tough draws because of his rankings, but he's got a good win under his belt, and maybe now he can build on that. So 40-30. Oh, just clears the net from Brengle. Jabeur gets it going the wrong way. Brengle tries to get it back. Jabeur puts the overhead away, and from 40 love up, we are now at deuce. Oh, guys, you're so kind. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I feel I know who you are as well. But thank you for leaving a comment. Always appreciate it. It's also saying that, yeah, Mandlik is Elizabeth Mandlik, isn't it? The young American, the daughter of Mandlikova, playing Zhdansk. I saw that they played 2 tough sets, and they're in the third set now. 2.5 hours for that match, so they divided the first 2 sets, and on serve in the third. So another break point here for Ons Jabeur for a third. Oh, and she does get the break. It's into the net from Brengle. And it is another break of serve. And Ons Jabeur now leads 2-1. Todd, thank you. You guys are the best. You really are. I appreciate it so much. I love doing these streams for you. We got nearly 100 of you watching now as well. Brilliant. If we can, let's get the 50 likes to start with. I'll aim for 100 a bit later on. But so we've got 3 breaks of serve to open up this match. Ons Jabeur, for what it's worth, is a header break, but we haven't had a hold of serve yet. So I feel like there might be a lot of breaks in this match. So I'm going to have a look at some other scores, or maybe some other results of note to bring you as well. I mentioned Zachary coming through, Andy Murray. We had an upset as well. Bautista Agut went in 3 sets. He lost to JJ Wolf, the American, in straight sets. Slight surprise there. Caroline Garcia, a lot of people's pick to do really well in this tournament. She breezed through earlier in straight sets, her first round match. We also had Stan Wawrinka. He retired. He lost the first 2 sets against Corentin Moutet. And I'm not entirely sure the situation, what happened with Wawrinka there, but he retired after the second set. So I hope everything's all right with Stan. What else have we seen? Davidovich Fokina came through in the straight sets against Nishioka. That's a fun matchup. Casper Ruud safely through as well against Edmund in straight sets. So yeah, Ons JABEUR courage. That's definitely something she shows in every match she plays. Ons JABEUR. Oh, she's at the net. Oh, can't quite make the volley happen. Ons JABEUR, love 15. I think Ons JABEUR can go far in this tournament. I'll have to check my drawers and see who Ons JABEUR will be playing in the next round if she does come through this one. I shouldn't preempt anything, though, because this is the WTA and you can't predict a thing. I mentioned earlier, I didn't even do my brackets this time because I just thought there's no point. There's not starter. So 15 all here for JABEUR. Got quite a vocal crowd here, actually. I was commentating on the Zachary match earlier on one of the bigger courts, and the crowd are far more lively for this one. I think sometimes you find that, though, with the outside courts. You get such a good atmosphere from them. So 30-15. Oh, Ronan. Too kind. Thank you. I try. Yeah, I was thinking that as well because I didn't get to see that one. I was just following the score, but he's been struggling, hasn't he, Stan? He lost to Murray recently, didn't he, as well? In that it was a tough match between the two. It seemed like on every change of heads they were having some kind of work done to them by the physio, but I think Stan's coming to the end, isn't he, unfortunately? And we've got 2 points here to get the first hold of serve of the game. JABEUR finds the first serve, and the return is wild from BRENGLE, and it is a hold of serve. Well, there you go. She consolidates the break, and JABEUR now leads by 3-1. So we have our first hold. Can she hang on to this now on JABEUR? Carreño Busta, I mentioned, by the way, took the opening set. He's now a breakup in the second. So there's always going to be a tough one for team there. Carreño Busta, the recent winner in Montreal of the Masters 1000. Oh, we mentioned, by the way, you were saying earlier about the match between Mandlik and Zidansek. Mandlik's actually serving for the match there. She got the wild card, did the young American. And she's serving for it. And we have a shank, this time from the racket of Ons JABEUR. 30 love. Yeah, we've always got lots of JABEUR fans on whenever we stream one of our matches, and welcome to you if you are from Tunisia or anywhere supporting JABEUR from around the world, or BRENGLE fans as well, of course. It is 40 love here, so is BRENGLE going to get her first service hold of the match? Second serve. Actually, over on Lewis Armstrong, Madison Keys is down a break to Diana Yastremska. And a double fault there from BRENGLE. 40-15. That is the first double fault of the match. Finds the first serve this time, but what a return of serve from Ons JABEUR with that forehand. Blasts it down the line, 40-30. Is she going to do this again? BRENGLE was 40 up in the previous one, and JABEUR came back. JABEUR now with the short ball. Oh, she can't quite pull off the forehand, and she nets it, and BRENGLE gets her first service hold. So it's still a break for JABEUR, but it is 3-2. So I'm going to play both buttons, actually, because I didn't get to play the JABEUR button when she broke. So here's the JABEUR button and then the BRENGLE button.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, JABEUR. We'll keep talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
Yes, someone said Harriet Dart has just taken the opening set off Daria Kasatkina in a tiebreak, 10 points to 8. Kasatkina, who won the tournament in Gromby last week, the 250. So it's not looking great for Kasatkina, but still early days, I suppose. She can come back. But that was a tough opening set there for Kasatkina. But credit to Dart there. That's a great start for her. So Ons JABEUR serving with the break of serve. That's a deep serve there. BRENGLE now with the backhand is into the net. 15 love. This is more like it from JABEUR now. I think she's starting to settle into this match, I think. Carreño Busta up 3 love now in that second set against Dominic Thiem. Oh, I thought there was an ace there from JABEUR, but just called out. What other matches have we got that I can bring you? Second serve, forehand from BRENGLE, forehand JABEUR. BRENGLE goes down the line, JABEUR with the backhand slice. BRENGLE goes cross-court with the forehand from JABEUR now with the forehand. Oh, just clips the net from BRENGLE, but it goes in and JABEUR goes long. 15 all. We've got, what else have we got? Camilla Giorgi, actually, who she dropped the opening set and is coming back. She's 6-3, took the second. Now she's 3 love up against Anna Bonda. So a good response there from Camilla Giorgi. She's always a danger in the draw. I always keep an eye on where she is because she can cause an upset anyway. That's going to go long from BRENGLE. Hey, John Silk. Yeah, what a day. I know. I love these opening rounds of a slam because there's just great matches everywhere and upsets as well. But yeah, I think a great start for Murray especially, and that big upset with Halep leaving in the opening round as well. Yeah, tough first round draw for Daria. I mean, Dart's had a great summer. She did very well on the grass this season, did Dart. So you have to wonder, maybe was playing the week before the slam maybe not the best idea for Kasatkina. So 40-15 here for Ons JABEUR. Can she keep that break lead in this opening set? Second serve nets the first. We've also got Khachanov. He's come back, from a set down. He's taken the next 2. So they're in a 4th set there against Kudla. And it's into the net from JABEUR there. So 40-30. I think she wants to see a replay here of this one. JABEUR. As I mentioned, it's all electronic line calling here, so no line judges, but the players can ask if they want to see the replay of the ball. So 40-30, still a point to close out the game. Second serve, JABEUR. Alex de Minaur, 2 sets to love up on Filip Krajinovic. Second serve, forehand return from BRENGLE down the middle, forehand into the net from JABEUR. And what looked like an easy service game is now deuce. Could do with a couple of first serves here, JABEUR. Can she find one? Yes, she does. It's a deep serve there. It's a good return from BRENGLE. Again, another deep serve from JABEUR, but JABEUR can't pull off the drop shot on the follow-up. And it's a break-back point for BRENGLE here. Ooh, this match is really up and down. It's breaks everywhere. Neither player can quite find momentum and run with it. But a break chance for Madison BRENGLE. And a second serve again. A first serve's deserted her a little bit in this game, has JABEUR. Please don't forget to hit that like button, by the way, if you are watching. And subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 50. I know we can get to 100. Go on. There's over 100 if you're watching. And JABEUR goes into the net. And would you know, Madison BRENGLE has gotten the break right back. We are back on serve in this opening set. 3 games apiece. Maybe just feeling a bit of pressure on JABEUR. A little bit tight in that game. But she is not done on JABEUR. Second serve here for BRENGLE. Carreño Busta now has the double break on Dominic Thiem. 4 love up there. BRENGLE with the forehand down the middle. Backhand from JABEUR. Oh, it's lovely from Ons JABEUR. Love 15. Great depth there on that shot. Well, a result to bring you, Elizabeth Mandlik, daughter of Mandlikova. She has come through the wild card in 3 sets against Tamara Zidancek. 5-7, 7-6, 6-4. What a win. She's how old is she? She's just 21, and great win for her because she played Balossa recently, Paula Balossa, and really pushed her. So she was one that we're kind of keeping an eye on for this tournament, and she's just come through her first round match. So that is great for the young American. And Jabeur has got love 30 on the serve of Brengle. I think we're gonna see more breaks of serve in this match than we are service holds. Oh, went for the return there, Jabeur, and just missed it wide. 15-30. We just saw a few moments ago Coco Gauff coming through her first round match in fairly straightforward fashion against Jean-Jean, 6-2, 6-3. Jabeur, again, is just wide on the backhand from love 30-30 all. We also had defending champion Daniil Medvedev come through pretty handily, served up a bagel as well in the straight sets win over Kozlov earlier today. And Brengle nets the forehand. And what do you know? It's another break point. 30-40. You can see this is, what court is this? I don't even know. It's one of the outside courts. Let me double check. Where am I? Court 5. There you go. This is court 5, and you can see the crowd absolutely packed. Everybody is here to see this match. Jabeur nets the backhand, so we're at deuce. So many fans everywhere as Ons Jabeur, and then of course you've got Brengle being a home player as well. So it's a great atmosphere for this match. So Ons Jabeur with backhands into the net from Jabeur, and now it's a game point for Brengle. This is a really strange match, this one. Carreño Busta 5-love up now in that second set. Great return of serve from Jabeur. Brengle gets it back, but the forehand from Jabeur. It's long, and Jabeur throws the racket down in frustration because that was an error. She had an open court to play with there, did Jabeur, and it's gone long. So Madison Brengle consolidates the break back and leads by 4-3. So can Ons Jabeur turn this around? It's shifts some. I don't even know if I can say momentum really shifts momentum because I don't think either player's really had that. It's been really up and down here. So we are on serve for what that's worth. So let me see what are the results we got. Kasatkina, who dropped the opening set as we just talked about. She's up a break now in the second set, so maybe rallying back for that one. What else have we got? We have Thiago Monteiro took the first set against Alex Molchan in the second set there. That's good for Monteiro. And Maddie Keys on Lewis Armstrong, is down a break to Yastremska still. So struggling there, maybe another upset. I'm sure you're all eagerly awaiting Serena Williams later. That's the night match, the first on Arthur Ashe. And there's a miss hit from Brengle, and you can hear the cheer. The cheers for Ons Jabeur. And now they're showing people in the crowd with the Tunisian flags. There's a lot of support going for this one. Jabeur, 15-love. It's a great serve down the tee. Digs the return off, does Brengle, and Jabeur. It's deep. Now she comes up for the volley. Brengle, can she pass? Jabeur puts the volley away easily, and it's 30-love. And a fist pump now from Jabeur. Maybe she's starting to feel this one. We saw that earlier again with Maria Sakkari. She was down an early break and just didn't quite settle into it. And then suddenly she managed to come back and win in 3 sets. She won the first set in the end and then dropped the second. And Jabeur with a great kick serve out wide. races to a 40-love lead. Are we going to get another hold of serve? Oh, we got 50 likes. Perfect. Thanks, everyone, for hitting that button. And let's try to get to 100 now, if we can. So Jabeur with 3 game points here. Finds the second serve. Great backhand return from Brengle. Jabeur now with the forehand into the net. 40-15. Thought we might have gotten our first game to love there, but Brengle had other ideas there. Just about half an hour for this match so far. On Jabeur. Oh, it's a good serve. Brengle gets the return in play. It's a short ball for Jabeur to do what she wants with it. Puts it away, and it is a fairly straightforward hold of serve for Ons Jabeur. And we are 4 games of all. Getting to the business end of this opening set now. Oh, we have a miss hit from Brengle there that actually lands in the court, and Jabeur almost dealt with it, but couldn't quite find the court with that ball, so it's 15-love. Oh, Tom asking Serena Kovanic predictions. It's a tough one, isn't it? I mean, if you're basing it on the tennis, you'd have to say Kovanic, because I don't think Serena's tennis is where she would want it to be right now. But it is Serena's last tournament. It is Serena at the US Open on Arthur Ashe at a night session. She might just be able to find something from somewhere. I know that's a on the fence answer, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe if the occasion might get to Kovanic, but I for some reason I don't think it will. She doesn't strike me as that kind of player to get maybe daunted by that. But I don't know. I think maybe Serena could come through that one. I'm sure you all heard that Serena and Venus got a wild card to play doubles together as well, which is brilliant. I cannot wait for that as well. And Jabeur with a forehand winner down the line. 40-15. That was beautiful from Ons Jabeur there. Second serve, Brengle. Oh, Jabeur really went to attack that one as well. Second serve, forehand return, Jabeur. Digs the backhand slice out, and it's going to go long from Brengle. 40-30. We've seen this a couple of times in this match now. A 40-love service game has turned into a juice game or even a break of serve. So 40-30 still a game point for Brengle. Finds the first serve, forehand return Jabeur. Brengle slices it down the middle. Forehand cross court from Jabeur. It's a winner. And like I just said, from 40-love up, we are back at juice. And Jabeur, she's given herself a bit of a pep talk at the back of the court there. Well, a fist bump. Brengle's playing very quickly because the camera here is it's not even catching some of her serves sometimes. It's playing a repeat, and she's already served. Oh, what a winner from Madison Brengle on that cross court. What a shot. And she has the advantage. She ran around for that backhand. You don't often see that, a player running around it to hit the backhand, but I'd probably be one of those players, to be honest. My backhand is much better than my forehand. Oh, a miss hit there from Brengle sends the ball into the net, and we are back at juice. Don't know what happened there. Don't know if it got a bad bounce or something, but caught the frame of the racket of Brengle, I think, and it is juice number 2. Finds the first serve, forehand return from Jabeur. Brengle with the forehand as well. Jabeur goes back cross court, and it's into the net from Brengle, and it's a break point here for Ons Jabeur once again. But of course, if she does get the break here, Jabeur will serve for the opening set. Brengle finds the first serve again. Oh, what a return from Ons Jabeur. That backhand cross-court clean winner off the serve. What a return of serve. She breaks, and she will serve for this opening set at 5-4.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons Jabeur, Jabeur, Jabeur. talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. Talking about Ons JABEUR.
Gosh, that song lives in my head rent free, I tell you that. can't get it out of my head. Right, let me see what else is going on. We got Carreño Busta serving for the second set, and this is set up on Dominic Thiem. He's a dark horse, I think. Well, if you can call him a dark horse, but I think Carreño Busta is gonna go far. Ooh, question here from Neil. View on the women using the lighter balls after a great women's US Open, which overshadowed the men's last year. Seems unnecessary to medal like this at such a big tournament. Well, quite a few players have been very outspoken, haven't they, about the balls? You know, I don't particularly object to, say, using a different ball between tournaments. I think maybe the issue, I don't see why the women and the men have to use different balls. I don't understand that at all. And yeah, like you mentioned, last year's tournament was all about the women, wasn't it? I mean, it was such a great tournament for the women's side. I think, I don't know, I just, for me, I really have issue with the fact that they use different balls for the men's and the women's. I mean, Iga Swiatek has been very outspoken about the fact that she pretty much hates the balls, doesn't she? Barossa as well has been quite outspoken about it. I'm not sure if are they different balls from last year then. They must be, but I mean, they've been using different balls at the US Open for a while, but I think these are even lighter than last year, and I'm not entirely sure the reasoning for it. Oh, it's just long there from Ons JABEUR, and it's love 30 serving for this opening set. I think the lighter balls, it makes it a lot harder, to control the ball. I mean, he was saying that even after a couple of games, you can tell that the ball just gets lighter and lighter as you go on. Oh, it's love 40 here. Ons JABEUR makes 3, I would say, unforced errors there in a row. And it's breakback point. Well, 3 of them for Madison BRENGLE, with JABEUR serving for it. The set, obviously not the match. And it's another unforced error from Ons JABEUR, and BRENGLE breaks to love. It is 5 games apiece. I don't know if I should say back on serve, but here we are. So BRENGLE now serving it at 5 apiece. Second serve, forehand return JABEUR, forehand from BRENGLE. That's going to go long. Love 15. Yeah, I'm with you there, Todd. I think this should be the same for the men and the women. Really don't understand why. Somebody, I can't remember who it was. There was a picture posted of the 2 different balls, and you can see the kind of the specs for the balls, and it was saying that the balls for the women, it said ideal for clay courts, I think, or slow, I can't remember what it was, or slow indoor, or something like that. But it was like the men's was ideal for an outdoor hard court, and you just think, why are the women using that kind of ball when we're at the US Open? And here we go. Love 30 on the serve of BRENGLE. Wow. Look at this. Unforced errors for the match, right? It's just, God damn it. I was going to tell you the unforced errors. It was 20-something for BRENGLE. I think it was about 16 or so for JABEUR. Love 40. Here we go. On JABEUR looking for a break back. This is going to be about who can hold serve, isn't it? This one. 3 breakback points. Oh, she went for that return, JABEUR. It's just gone wide. 15-40, still 2 breakback points to try and serve this set for a second time on JABEUR. Serve down the tee, backhand return, another backhand cross court from BRENGLE. Slice from JABEUR. BRENGLE goes backhand cross court. JABEUR again with the slice. Down the line now goes BRENGLE. BRENGLE comes into the net. JABEUR, oh, she can't quite pull off the passing shot. It's gone wide, and it's another break point saved. 30-40. Break point number 3. It's playing so quickly here is BRENGLE. I think JABEUR is playing quite quickly as well, to be honest, between points. All right, backhand cross court JABEUR. BRENGLE goes cross court as well. JABEUR goes back. Oh, it's wide from Ons JABEUR, and from love 40 down once again. Brengle has dug herself out of a hole. And we're at deuce. What a strange match this is. Brengle finds the first serve, forehand return from JABEUR, backhand from Brengle. I think that just clipped the net there, but on we go. JABEUR with the forehand, backhand slice from Brengle. JABEUR now goes cross court, backhand from Brengle. JABEUR, oh, it's into the net from Ons JABEUR. Now it's a game point for Madison Brengle. 3 break points come and go for Ons JABEUR. And this to put Brengle, to guarantee herself at least a tie break in this opening set. Finds the first serve again. Great return from JABEUR. Backhand from Brengle. JABEUR, oh, it's another good backhand. Catches Brengle out there. She goes wide, so back to deuce we go. Carreño Busta has just taken that second set, by the way, on court 17, so he now leads Dominic Thiem by 2 sets to love. Oh, that return. I thought it had gone out from JABEUR, but it must have just caught the baseline. Backhand now down the line from JABEUR. Forehand from Brengle. JABEUR goes cross court. Backhand from Brengle's going to go long, and now it's advantage JABEUR. She's going to have breakpoint number 4 here. Actually, I'm not sure, Neil, what ball they're using for the mixed doubles. When the mixed doubles and stuff start, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that, and I can let you know on another stream. But I would be very interested, actually, to know which ball they use for that one. Oh, back to deuce again. JABEUR just couldn't quite pull that one off. Yeah, it really affects the control. It's much harder to control with these lighter balls. I think that's why Iga was so outspoken about it. She hates it, but when you got Madison Keys is one of those players who actually loves the balls here. They played the same balls in Cincinnati, which is where she made the semifinals. Semifinal? Yeah, the semifinal. But yeah, it's a lot harder to control it. Oh, breakpoint number 5 here for Ons JABEUR. And a second serve to look at here. Can she capitalize on this, JABEUR? Brengle with the second serve. JABEUR, backhand return. Backhand from Brengle into the corner. Slice from JABEUR. Brengle now with the backhand. Oh, it's a winner from Madison Brengle. Great angle. And it's deuce once again. It's deuce number 4 now. This is... I don't even know how to begin to describe this match. If you are watching, by the way, I will ask again, because please, can you hit the like button if you're enjoying the match or the stream? Or even if you're not, you know. Oh, that's a deep ball from JABEUR. It's found the baseline. Madison Brengle with the forehand now. JABEUR goes back with the forehand. Cross court goes Brengle. JABEUR goes cross court. Sliced from Brengle. Oh, it's just landed in. But JABEUR produces a beautiful winner with a forehand cross court. That shot from Brengle could have caught her out there, but JABEUR finds a lovely angle. And it is break point number, 6 now, I think? Yes, breakpoint number 6 here, and a second serve to look at. Can she serve this set out on JABEUR? Oh, it's a double fault from Madison Brengle. Hands the break of serve to Ons JABEUR, and she will get a second bite of the cherry on JABEUR. She will serve for it. The opening set one more time.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. Talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
So we were talking about the Harriet Dart and Daria Kasatkina match earlier. Going into a third set, Kasatkina's just taken the second by 6-1. Also got Karen Khachanov serving for the match against Denis Kudla. Also we got Oh, Madison Keys has actually got it back on serve over on Lewis Armstrong. Auger-Aliassime is set in a breakup. Oh, so many matches here. Yeah, I'd like to know his prediction, actually, Sean's prediction. I might edge Haddad Maya in that, I think. I don't know. I think she's having a moment, Haddad Maya. I think I'm gonna go for the Brazilian in that one. So Jabeur serving for the set for a second time. Can she close it out here? Second serve. Brengle with the forehand return. It's a short ball. The slice from Jabeur. That's going to go wide. And it's love 15. Oh, I think, as I just seen you mentioned Georgie in the comments, I think she has just come through that match against Bondar. Let me just check. She lost the first set to Georgie. She won the next two, 6-3, 6-1. It's good from Georgie. Oh, it's just landed in there from Brengle. Sits up for Jabeur to just put it away with the smash. Brengle attempts to get a racket on it, but cannot. So it is 15 all. Yeah, I mean, Harriet Dart, probably one of the only British representation on the women's side. I know Katie Bolton didn't make qualifying. And as you mentioned, yeah, Heather Watson lost in the final round of qualies to 16-year-old Balick, I think. Is that how you say it? Balick of the Czech Republic. 3 young Czech qualifiers, all teens. Linda Noskova, Linda Fruvirtova, and I can't quite remember the first name of Balick. Sarah, maybe, I think. I might be making that up. But yes, really good for them. But I think it's Dart, maybe the only female Brit we have. Maybe I'm missing someone out. Ons Jabeur finds the winner with a forehand cross-court 30 all. Yeah, it's always hard to predict anything with Bianca, I think. Because, I mean, obviously she's won this tournament before. We know she can go on a tear, but I don't know. I think I was just maybe going off some recent form, although she's not been playing badly. I don't know. I think maybe a bit of recency bias with that 6-love win. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Neil. Of course, yeah. Emma Raducanu notwithstanding, our defending champion. She'll be playing the night match tomorrow, by the way. Emma Raducanu opens against Alizé Cornet. That's such a tough opening round for Emma. So, set point on Jabeur. Oh, it's just wide with the forehand. I think she wants a look at this, but you can't challenge it. It's automatic line calling. So we're at deuce. Oh, it was just out. Just as we see that replay there. So, set point saved by Brengle. We're at deuce. Finds the first serve. Now with the backhand slice on the +1. Forehand slice from Brengle. Jabeur with the forehand. Forehand cross-court from Brengle. Jabeur goes down the middle. It's a deep shot. Brengle back down the middle. Forehand into the corner from Jabeur. She's got the short ball now. Jabeur's coming to the net. But that volley's going to go long. And it's set point number 2 for Ons Jabeur. Can she get it done here? Please don't forget to hit that like button. Ons Jabeur, set point number 2, has the advantage. Can she do it? Finds a first serve, and that is going to go long from Madison Brengle, and Ons Jabeur does close out a very topsy-turvy opening set by 7-5. Ons Jabeur halfway through to the second round at this year's US Open.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons Jabeur. Talking about Ons Jabeur. We're talking about Ons Jabeur. We're talking about Ons Jabeur.
Yeah, I'd say I'm very much looking forward to this match, but it's probably going to be, I'm going to be fast asleep by the time that's on because it's the second match in the night session tomorrow, isn't it? Osaka versus Collins, but it should be a cracker. So I'll have to watch the replay of that one. I don't know who to pick for that. I really don't. I don't know. I think if Osaka could come through that one, it could give us some confidence and she might be able to build on it. But we know how tricky Collins is. And yeah, as Neil's saying, Emma does get some tough draws, to be fair. And yeah, she's never lost in the first round of a Grand Slam. So fair play to her. I mean, and it's a really tough draw. I mean, if she were to lose to Kone, that wouldn't be a bad loss. I mean, Kone took out Iga Swiatek at Wimbledon, ended that 37-match winning streak. And you just know Alize Kone wants to come for it as well. Like she loves that kind of match. But I know people saying Emma's had a tough year following her win. But I mean, some of the losses she's had, they've been to good players, She's not having some losses where you think, oh gosh, you really should have won that. That was a bad loss, I think, with the WTA especially, you've got such depth in the game. She still needs time to find her feet right. I mean, she's won a slam, as a qualifier. I am hoping she can make it through that opening round. BRENGLE to serve to open the second set up. Jabeur with the forehand down the middle. Forehand from BRENGLE. Jabeur goes with the forehand again. We're having a forehand off here. And that one eventually sails long by Madison BRENGLE. Love 15. Result to bring you Karen Khachanov has just won his match against Kudla in 4 sets. Second serve here for BRENGLE. Well, Dominic Thiem has the break in the third set on court 17. That one's not done yet. Jabeur finds some great depth again. Now goes to the cross court. Digs the backhand slice out. Does BRENGLE. Drop shot from Jabeur is an absolute beauty. BRENGLE almost got to that, actually. But it was just wide. And here we go. It's love 30. That's a good point, actually. It might ease the pressure on her a bit because, yeah, like you say, if she was playing to qualify, everybody would expect it to win. But now the fact that she's playing someone like Kone, it wouldn't be, a bad loss necessarily for us. That might take the pressure off. Might let her hit a bit more freely, Emma. That's a good point. 15-30. Yes, an understatement. Collins does not get pushed around on the court. I feel like I haven't seen Collins in a while. I don't know if she's been out with... I'm not sure if she been out with injury or something, but I feel like I haven't seen her. Okay, 15-30 here. Jabeur runs around for a forehand. Oh, just clips the top of the net and dribbles over, and she apologizes to BRENGLE because that is some good luck there for Jabeur, but it is 2 break points here to open up this second set. Lucky net cord there going in the favor of the Tunisian. Finds the first serve. It's just gone wide on the return. I was about to say it's a good return. 30-40. Breakpoint number 1 saved. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well. Spence talking about the upset earlier. It was quite a shocking loss for Halep, especially, coming off the back of a tournament as well. I mean, what did she win? Toronto, wasn't it, that Halep won? And, double fault from BRENGLE. Sorry, as I say that. Ons Jabeur has broken to open the second set up. She now leads by 1 game to love and will serve. But yeah, it was lovely scenes for the Ukrainian. I mean, winning her first match at a Grand Slam on a big stage and defeating Halep as well in straight sets. It's a huge moment for her. I don't know. I thought Halep might be able to go. Well, I say that. I thought she might be able to get a run, but the US Open is generally been the worst slam for Simona Halep. She's never really quite found her rhythm here. But credit to her. What a win. So Jabeur serving with the break of serve, but like we saw in the first set, that doesn't really count for much in this match. Oh, it's a great return from BRENGLE. Jabeur nets the +1. And here we go, love 15. Ons JABEUR has just taken the second set against Richard, so he leads by 2 sets to love there. Finds the first serve to Jabeur now with the slice. Backhand from BRENGLE. Jabeur. Oh, it's going to be an error from Jabeur. That's gone wide. Might have mishit that a little bit. She's playing with the strings of her racket. And it's love 30. Oh, Daria Kasatkina up a break in the deciding set. Second serve here for Jabeur. Love 30. Both players struggling to consolidate breaks of serve, struggling to hold, and Jabeur sails the forehand long, and yet it's 3 break back points for Madison and BRENGLE. How many times have I said this in the match? It's really hard to predict this one. So, 3 break points. Second serve. BRENGLE with the forehand return. Jabeur, thought that was going to go into the net. And then BRENGLE produces the error, goes wide, 15-40. Oh, such a tough question. People were asking me that earlier on the Zachary stream. Again, if I had to pick a single person, you probably have to pick the world number 1, right? I mean, but I wouldn't pick her. I wouldn't pick Swiatek over the field. I would take the field over Swiatek. But if you got to pick out one winner, I'm really struggling, honestly. I probably have to say Swiatek, like I said, because she's the world number 1. But I think this tournament could be another year where somebody just, comes through the draw and just blows everybody away. I'd love that as well. I love, that's what last year's US Open on the women's side was just so exciting because of that. Oh, and BRENGLE has broken back. So, on serve again. Well, how many breaks have there been in this now? I can see the break points saved here. So, 3 of 7 for Jabeur and 10 of 15 for BRENGLE. That's ridiculous. So, broken back has BRENGLE. And love 15 on the serve of BRENGLE. Oh, thanks for that, Todd. So, last singles match, around a 32 loss to Walter in mid-July. I don't even remember that. But yeah, I hadn't seen her play for a while. Although that's maybe not as far ago as I thought, but it'd be a very interesting match. Neither player in particular great form, but went for the return there to Jabeur, but can't quite pull it off. It's gone wide, 30-15. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think especially at the US Open, a brand new winner is always more than possible. This is probably the most open of the 4 slams, and especially on the women's side. I'm just very excited to see who is going to come through to that second week. But yeah, we could be seeing another winner. And BRENGLE now with 2 points to hold serve, which is probably, like I said, more poignant in this match than the break. Second serve. Dominic Thiem is 3-1 up in that third set, so maybe he's looking for a comeback there. Second serve. Went for the return. Jabeur. BRENGLE gets it back in play, and then Jabeur goes long, and it's a hold of serve. So Madison BRENGLE leads in this second set by 2-1. We're on serve, but what does that mean? But 2-1 to Madison BRENGLE. So Jabeur is still, got the advantage here. She's taken the opening set, 7-5. But it's really hard to know which way this is going to go. I think Jabeur is going to probably come through this, but fair play to BRENGLE. She's not making it easy on Jabeur. Have a look and see if there's any other scores to bring you. Got a really long match between Ben Shelton and Nuno Borges. let's see, 3 hours and 35 minutes so far, and they're in a fifth set. 3 tie breaks have been played. It's a qualifier, and then Ben Shelton, the young American, who's been having a great time of it as late. That's a match I'm going to be keeping an eye on. What else have we got? We have a set point for Diana Yastremska on Madison Keys. Okay, Jabeur serving at a 1-2. Oh, prediction here from Cookie. Ons Jabeur will win the US Open. She might well. If she gets through this one, she could well do it. This could be, gets to a tricky opening round, get some momentum, go on a bit of a roll. That's a great serve from Jabeur. Well, from that camera angle anyway. And a good +1. 30 love here for Ons Jabeur. Can she get an easy service hold here on Jabeur? Please don't forget to hit that like button if you are watching. And subscribe to the channel because we will be bringing you so many matches throughout these 2 weeks of the US Open. Oh, drop shot from Jabeur. BRENGLE is there. And she puts the ball down the line. And that is too good from Madison BRENGLE. 30-15. What else have we got going on? We've got a match point for Alex de Minaur, and he has just taken the match. He's defeated Filip Krajinovic in straight sets. Alex de Minaur through to the round of, 64, I think. And from 30 love up, it is 30 all here for Jabeur. Oh, went for the kick serve out wide, but gone wide. Second serve here for Jabeur. BRENGLE with the backhand return. 400 for Jabeur. That's going to go long. And it's a break point for Madison BRENGLE. How many break points is that? It's been over 20. You can see how many break points have been saved. So many. Finds the first serve this time. Jabeur gets the short ball. Oh, that's lovely, that backhand. It must have been in her mouth there because that could have just gone wide. But playing with the lines there was no margin for error on that one. Right on the edge of the line, but it's a great winner from Ons Jabeur on that backhand wing. So juice, that's a good serve from Jabeur. And manages to put it away at the net. It is advantage Jabeur. Team, he is, I was going to say he's up a break in that third set, but PCB's gotten the break back. It was always going to be a really tough one for Team, especially with the form that Carreño Busta has been in. And I agree with you there, Spencer. It's really tough to see it, like the way he's just, because of those injuries, he's fallen off. It's so unfair, like he's a former champion here, won in 2020. And it's such a shame, honestly. I think Team could have multiple Grand Slams if he hadn't been plagued by that injury. But Carreño Busta, like I said, is in great form, coming off the back of Montreal title, the Masters 1000, and he's been to the semi-finals here before. I think Carreño Busta could be going far in this tournament. Well, Jabeur does hold serve eventually, and we are 2 games apiece. Alex, no, I'm gonna try my best to stay up for the Serena match. I'm gonna have to see how that plays out. It starts at midnight here, but I'm gonna do my best to stay awake for it. And that's gone long for BRENGLE, love 15. I love it here. The commentator's just describing BRENGLE as a unique service motion. Yeah, that is one way to put it. It is quite unique. I was actually I was practicing my serve yesterday, watching a video of Venus Williams teaching us how to serve on YouTube. She's got some good videos actually as Venus Williams, and I was trying to get some tips off the legend on improving my serve. I don't know if it worked, but Ons Jabeur takes that ball at her shoelaces. Great depth from Madison BRENGLE. Now she missed times that volley completely. Does BRENGLE, and it's love 30. Are we going to get another break of serve? Good return from Jabeur. Digs the backhand out. Now Jabeur. Oh, she's missed that forehand. And that would, if she just found the court there, it would have been a winner because Brangle, I think, was moving towards the other side of the court, but it's too wide. But it is still a break point here for Jabeur. Brangle with the forehand, cross-court. Jabeur cross-court forehand as well. Brangle takes the slice out. Jabeur now is at the net. Can she put it away? She doesn't need to because it's gone wide by Madison Brangle, and it is a break of serve for Ons Jabeur. She now leads by a break, 3-2.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons Jabeur, Jabeur, Jabeur. We're talking about Ons Jabeur. It's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons Jabeur, Jabeur, Jabeur. We're talking about Ons.
Yes, that's exactly right. You could have a really quick match, or you could have something similar to the Harmony Tan match at Wimbledon. And yeah, as you say, great news for Serena. Harmony Tan is out. She's knocked out by Bianca Andreescu in 3 sets. Yeah, I was just praying that Williams did not draw Harmony Tan in the first round here. Just, I don't even know. Are they in the same section? Well, they must be in the same kind of half of the draw anyway. But please no. Harmony Tan cannot be the person to end Serena Williams' career, please. Everyone, listen to Ronan. Press the like button before the match is over. We got 100 on our match earlier. Maria Sakkari. Let's get to 100 for Ons Jabeur and Madison Brangle, of course, as well. Hey, you are back. It's good to see you again. I know. I really need to get to Tunisia. It looks like I'm needing to go there, actually. For a while, my parents went there not that long ago and said it was lovely. So I'm gonna have to make my way to Tunisia at some point, especially now they've got a minister of happiness in Ons Jabeur. Yeah, I can imagine. I think anybody now was nervous drawing Harmony Tan, but yeah, fair play to Bianca Andreescu there. What was was there a bagel? Did I imagine it? Was there a bagel somewhere in the middle of that match? I know she took the first set, Andreescu, and then I'm going to try and find that result, actually. There was, yeah. She bageled in the first set, then lost the second, and then breadsticked in the third. But, yeah. 30-15. Oh, more Tunisia love. We've always got such great fans for Ons Jabeur. Oh, ace! That's an ace for Ons Jabeur. And I think that is a second ace of the match. It is. The second ace brings up 40-15. Can she hold serve here for 4-2? Oh, it's another ace. Back-to-back aces for Ons Jabeur. She consolidates the break, finally. And she leads by 4-2 now. So, Jabeur in control now. It seems a set and a break up, but you never know. Brangle serving at 2-4. Yeah, Venus hasn't said anything, has she, about her retirement? I don't know if... I feel like Venus, she's quite an understated person. She tends to prefer flying under the radar a little bit. I think she might... I wouldn't put it past her to let Serena have this moment and then quietly retire herself, but... You know, maybe we'll see Venus going on longer than Serena. You never know. But I'm just really glad that they're both in the same course. They're both playing doubles together. I'm hoping I might be able to get the Venus-Williams match tomorrow, actually. She plays Alison van Oortbank on Arthur Ashe in the day session tomorrow. That's Venus-Williams. 15 all here on the serve of Brangle. That funny serve motion. Well, it's rich coming from me, I suppose, but... Backhand down the middle from Brangle. Forehand in the middle from Jabeur. Now, it's into the net from Brangle with that backhand. And it is 15-30. I've just had a stat here. In the last 10 Grand Slams, we've had 5 first-time champions on the women's side. That is just peak WTA, isn't it, really? Sums it up. And that's going to go, I thought it was going to go long for BRENGLE, but there was an open court to play with, and Jabeur finds it, and it is 2 break points here for a 5-2 lead and to serve for the match. Again, BRENGLE playing so quickly here, the camera can't even catch up to her, and she's netted that shot, and it is the break of serve for Ons JABEUR. She's got a double break cushion now, and she will serve for this match at 5-2.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. Talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
Ons JABEUR a game away now from a place in the second round. I was disappointed with Sharapova's retirement, full stop. Anyway, because I was a big Sharapova fan, but fair play to her. She's just had a baby boy as Sharapova, so she's loving life anyway. And yeah, Team, he's rebelling. He's 5-2 up in that third set against Carreño Busta, so that one might be going on for a bit longer yet. Team is not done. Does BRENGLE attend the Kyrgios School of Pointless Rushing? I think she does. She has played, honestly, the camera is literally struggling to catch up with her serve sometimes. Jabeur with the good serve. The return has gone long. 15 love. Yes, bravo on. She is just 3 points away now from a place in the second round. On Jabeur, 15 love. Oh, it's a great serve down the tee. Short ball on the return. Now BRENGLE with... Jabeur at the net. BRENGLE gets a racket on it. Jabeur with another volley. BRENGLE lobs it up. Jabeur with a third volley. Puts it away. What a point that was. 30 love. Not entirely sure why the scoreboard just went back to love. There you go. 30 love now. 2 points away. It's Ons JABEUR. That was some really lovely net play from the Tunisian there. Finally put it away at the third time of asking. Oh, an ace. Ace number, what is that, 3 for Jabeur? Ace number 4? I don't know why it says just 1 there, because she hit back-to-back aces in the previous game. And I haven't got time to hit my match point button because she's playing really quickly now with Ons JABEUR. It is match point. It's 3 match points and a second serve. Can Ons JABEUR get it done here? Second serve, backhand return, backhand crosscut from Jabeur. And it's into the net from Madison BRENGLE, and Ons JABEUR eventually gets over the line. She does it in straight sets. That was a tough opening set, but eventually she came through fairly straightforwardly in that second set, and she's defeated Madison BRENGLE in straight sets in the end. It's 7-5, 6-2. Where am I from? I am from Wales in the UK. And any matches tomorrow? I'm hoping... I think I should be doing Alcaraz and Baez on Lewis Armstrong, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe get the Venus Williams match straight after that as well. But I will definitely be doing some matches for you. Hopefully those 2, I think. And I think I probably can't because I need Ben and JG to set up the stream for me, and they're still busy over on Carreño Busta and Team, so they probably won't be able to set that one up for me. But that's a good one, actually. I'm looking forward to that, Mukova Tomljanovic. Yeah, BRENGLE. Previous engagement, apparently, because she was in a bit of a hurry there. But it is Ons JABEUR through to the second round. She wins in straight sets. Please hit that like button before we go, if you haven't already. And I'll definitely be covering a couple of matches for you tomorrow as well. So catch me on some of those as well. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a great US Open. But for now, that's me done for the evening. I'm going to try and stay awake now, get some caffeine in me, ready to watch Serena Williams at midnight. So I'll catch you all again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone.